Yes, Chennai Super Kings have done the double over Mumbai Indians. Very, very significant. Not since 2014 have they done that. The last time Chennai beat Mumbai twice or more was way back in 2014. And 9 years later, finally, to have beaten Mumbai Indians twice and stopped their resurgence, at least for the time being, means they now have a little bit of breathing space at the top. Because the bowlers had done the job, 139. They had restricted Mumbai Indians too, and Chennai got there with ease, with 2 overs to spare, and they have now jumped to second in the points table behind the Gujarat Titans. And they got the perfect script. Dhoni finishing it off, not in style, but calmly, just a nudged single.
Dhoni finishing it off with ease.
With ease. Same like that 2014 way, the semi-final, India versus South Africa, just to ensure Kohli
Got to his landmark.
Yep. But talking about Virat Kohli and the 50th game, the IPL 2023 turns 50 today because RCB are taking on the Delhi Capitals in Delhi. And we have got the news that RCB have chosen to bat. And guess who's back? Kedar Jadhav.
He's in action straight away.
Yes, Kedar Jadhav is back for RCB. That's kind of like, see, Opalan sorted. Nirguno Nyare, the rest of the batting was anyway not sorted for them. So Kedar Jadhav, another prayer, hopefully to get the RCB batting sorted out. Hopefully. But there is changes in the
But
Delhi.
you think Kedar will be able to give that middle order some kirdar?
I hope so. Because if the middle order clicks, then RCB are a potent unit. Because their bowling anyway is really good with the inclusion of Hazelwood now back. Hazelwood,
Is very effective
you've got Siraj, who's I think taken 15 wickets in
14,
IPL
15
2023.
wickets,
Then you've got Wanindu Hasaranga. Plus even Harshal Patel, whenever he's come on as an impact, he's done decent. I mean, apart from
disagree.
that LSG game, leave that thing aside. He missed a run out, conceded runs. But apart from that, he and Vishak in turns have done okay. Vishak did well against Delhi Capitals.
Vishak's done okay.
For Delhi though, big blow. No Andrich Nortje. Nortje is going to be a big miss for them, considering that Delhi on this particular wicket, they do rely on his pace. But Mitchell Marsh is back.
Mitch Marsh is back, and since we've spoken about Nokia not being there, that's because late last night he had to fly back home because of a personal emergency. So he's not there for today's game. We don't know quite, as to when he will be back. But if Delhi can be party poopers, let's say they're still alive for their own good in the tournament. If they can be party poopers, I think today is the match. You start spoiling the party for teams who are in the race for the top 4, and it'll really be, the title race, let's say, becomes very spicy then, or the playoff race becomes very spicy if Delhi can start then being party poopers.
So that is the changes. We'll see what exactly are the team sheets in a while. But Chennai Super King, Mukesh Kumar comes in for Andrich Nortje and Mitchell Marsh is the other overseas player. So Kedar Jadhav in a way, wow.
Kedar Jadhav comes in place of?
That will have maybe
Shabazz.
Shabazz or Suyash Prabhudesai, either one of them.
Last game Shabazz didn't play. So let me just check.
I think. Imagine.
So the team for Lucknow.
RCB.
Who's
RCB DC.
RCB and DC are playing. Sorry. I haven't checked.
It was well at the top.
Rahul is immersed in a lot of cricket.
Okay.
IPL angle.
So Delhi Capitals, they are bowling first.
Yes.
Yeah, thankfully. One thing I got right. David Warner, Phil Salt, Mitchell Marsh. Is there?
Yes.
You said Mitchell Marsh is left?
No, Nortje.
Nortje is left.
Nortje
Mitch
is
Marsh is in.
Okay. So Mitch Marsh, Riley Russo, Aman Khan, Manish Pandey, Akshar Patel, Kuldeep Yadav, Mukesh Kumar, Ishant Sharma and Khalil Ahmed. So Chetan Sakaria, Abhishek Porel, Ripple Patel. I think Ripple Patel is out. Ripple Patel is out. He is amongst the substitutes. Then Lalit Yadav and Praveen Dubey. So David Warner, Phil Salt will open. Mitchell Marsh will bat at number 3. Riley Russo will bat at number 4. Aman Khan will bat at Aman Khan or Manish Pandey I would want to see Akshar Patel bat at number 5. Hopefully, I hope good sense prevails and they get Akshar Patel to bat at number 5. Although they have to bat second, so I think it will depend on the situation they are in. Then Akshar Patel, Aman Khan, Manish Pandey will be in their middle order. Then of course Kuldeep Yadav, Mukesh Kumar, Ishant Sharma and Khalil Ahmed. Now,
Ripple might be an impact sub because
yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, Ripple Patel is not there. So they have Abhishek Porel, Ripple Patel, and Lalit Yadav as most likely, because Praveen Dubey, Chetan Sakaria are also there. But Abhishek Porel, Ripple Patel, and Lalit Yadav are amongst the substitute or impact players. So most likely Ripple Patel would be the preferred choice when they come out to bat second. Unless. Yeah, they are, of course.
Yeah.
They are batting second. So, and RCB, Faf du Plessis, Virat Kohli, Anuj Rawat
okay.
playing at home.
Yes.
Glenn Maxwell. In fact, Shivam, you were telling me that Virat met his coach Rajkumar Sharma today. Did Anuj Rawat also meet his coach, as in Mr. Rajkumar Sharma?
Not sure, sir.
You haven't checked Anuj Rawat here? Anuj Rawat also, of course, they have the same coach. Then Glenn Maxwell at number 4, Mahipal Lomrod, Dinesh Karthik, Kedar Jadhav, Vanindu Hasaranga, Karan Sharma, Mohammad Siraj and Josh Hazelwood. So who is out? They are batting first.
Yeah, they're batting
RCB.
first.
So Harshal Patel is not there, by the way. Suyash Prabhu Desai,
He's not there.
he is not there. Okay.
And with RCB bowling second, I think Harshal Patel will be your impact sub.
Yeah, most likely Harshal Patel. It's the same squad. I think just that one change. Kedar Jadhav comes in for Suyash Prabhu Desai. So they are, I think most likely either it will be Harshal Patel or Vishak Vijay Kumar. Most likely Harshal Patel would be the preferred choice. So RCB, they'll bat first. Here, I think it was a simple chase for Chennai Super Kings, and now they have gone to the second spot. And I'm just wondering, that game against Lucknow, I think Lucknow also didn't finish their first innings, no?
No.
don't watch it?
18.1.
I think four balls left.
Yeah, 19.2.
So there, I think Chennai would actually feel that they've been robbed of at least a point, because I know some of the games in Lucknow, they have been low scoring, where teams have successfully defended. 126, I think RCB defended.
yeah.
Then 130, who defended?
130, I think Delhi defended, but it wasn't at
Ekana.
It
No,
was
just the next game. Okay.
I think LSG didn't.
There have been a few low scoring games that were
LSG GT 136. LSG couldn't chase against GT.
Yeah.
KL Rahul 68 of
right.
61. That was in the same Ekana wicket.
So, but still, I would still feel that team batting second would think that they can actually chase that sort of a score.
Yeah.
But
Even DC, GT,
you never.
a couple of days back.
That 1 point. So Chennai Super Kings, now they have 13 points. That is 6 wins from 11 games. So they are left with 3 more games.
2 at home.
And 2 at home, and that 2 against DC.
1 against DC and 1 away against DC and
Yeah.
against KKR.
So 2 against DC. By the way, I met Dada this afternoon, and he was pretty okay. In fact, I won't say that he was gung-ho, but he seemed pretty optimistic about Delhi Capitals.
In today's match?
Yeah, I
tomorrow?
know. He also is aware that it's going to be tough, but he said, anything and everything is possible.
I mean, there's a very interesting subplot, isn't it, to Ganguly and Virat Kohli in this game also. Remember in the previous encounter, DC versus RCB at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, the whole handshake situation.
Handshake, and
There was a cold stare also.
Kohli giving that stare, apparently, not acknowledging, rather Saurav Ganguly just walking past him.
Yes.
And he chose to shake. Ganguly again broke the queue, or rather skipped Virat Kohli, because he was in a conversation with Ricky Ponting then.
Whenever Virat Kohli is
There's
involved.
actually a lot of these elements, in today's match, like the homecoming of Virat Kohli, then you got this, let's say, unsaid battle of sorts going on between Ganguly and Kohli. And yeah, a lot of subplots to this match.
I mean, I don't know whether we are seeing the entire picture or not, because see, whatever are the visuals, even in the Gambhir Kohli fiasco, whatever happened, there are multiple interpretations. No one will ever know the total story unless the players themselves come out.
The entire story.
We know the entire story, but the players might have a different take altogether.
Obviously, it is always one man's word against the other, but then there are other people also who were present at the ground, and we have corroborated what has happened in the ground, and we have discussed this, that what exactly happened, and both the parties, be it Virat Kohli or Gautam Gambhir, both were at fault, and now that I won't say the chapter is over, but looking back, I'm sure one of these guys, or I'm sure both of them, would regret being in that sort of a situation. Maybe, I wouldn't have wanted to see any of these two superstars, be it Virat Kohli or Gautam Gambhir, in that sort of a situation, because it looks really, really ugly. Unfortunately, in India, that's the case, that you have to choose a side, be it Gautam Gambhir or Virat Kohli, be it Virat Kohli. Today, you would be praising Virat Kohli for what he does. Rohit's fans will say you are anti-Rohit. Rohit's, if you appreciate or applaud what Rohit does on the field, then you will say that you are anti-Virat. That's not the case, because here, unfortunately, people have to choose sides between Virat Kohli and Gautam Gambhir. That's the scene right now. Same is the case with Sourav Ganguly. Now, looking at what has happened in that game against Lucknow, I would say Sourav Ganguly perhaps
Handled the situation in a much
Better.
more mature way.
Could be.
Yeah, silence is golden, as they say. So Ganguly did not react, or neither did he do anything about it. So, yeah, I mean, see, Virat Kohli and hostilities in this IPL 2023, it's come out really into the open. I mean, it's unfortunate. It was avoidable, but...
They call him Mohit.
Oh,
Again.
Some viewers.
so in our studio, this guy has got a new identity called Mohit. He's not Harshit. He's Mohit.
Why?
Someone must have misspelled them, or I don't know,
No
mistook
clue.
the name.
Sab moh maya hai
The
na?
name.
No idea at all.
Alright, so we'll call him Harshit aka Mohit.
Yeah, you have to support DC louder, because now all the teams still are in with a chance. So why not?
I put my flag over there, no, you see.
At half mast. Already given up.
That you've changed. No, after the GT win, I'm optimistic. And rather, RCB are a team that I really want that Delhi go ahead and beat. There's no rivalry of sorts between the two, but I think
They don't have any rivalry with anybody.
anyone, exactly. But it's just the
Because you
optics
have
of the,
to be at some level to have a rivalry.
Well, there is a rivalry, na? Both teams who have not won a single title, so they have a different rivalry of sorts. They are in the same league that way.
And
They're
the
in
dogs
this-
are the underdogs.
Then
They're-
Punjab also.
Yeah.
You can put Punjab also
No,
in that same category.
the win I would say will just be sweeter, let's say, because let's say as DC you don't have, let's say, a superstar like a Kohli. So you beat a superstars team in his home ground. Well, it's just going to be sweeter, let's say.
Also
Last
your
match
home
RCB
ground.
won, no?
RCB have not lost to DC since 2021. That was the last time that they had lost to them. 2022 they won.
Yeah, IPL though I don't trust these numbers, to be very honest, that they have not lost. Anything can happen anytime in the IPL.
That's true.
Yep.
Because a lot of things.
Yeah, Delhi should have won the Chinnaswamy game also. Given the, let's say, spanking of sorts that the Delhi bowlers got in the first in the first half, the comeback that they made after that to restrict them to just about 174, 75, they did a very good job. But the batters, again, there was a late, let's say, resurgence of sorts, but then it was too late and then the match got away. So I just felt that Delhi were close in that match too. So, but let's see.
Your batters have to fire. Because it is the battle of two contrasting batting oppositions. One, your top order in the RCB lineup is fantastic. Virat Kohli and Faf, they are the bedrock.
It is. I think there's been enough evidence this whole IPL. You look at the RCB game, you look at the Mumbai game, you look at the GT game, you look at the RR game. Couple of these games that Delhi lost were easily, all these games, if you see, low totals. The bowlers did a very good job. It was the batting that let you down on so many of these counts.
Yes, exactly. I was getting to that yes, RCB has a very top-heavy batting lineup, but in the games where they've not performed, RCB has completely crumbled, and you can't be dependent on 3 batters.
Two.
He doesn't count. He says
Maxwell.
He says
Maxwell, you
KGF.
don't
There is
Because his lack of match awareness and the way how he falls to spin on a consistent basis, it hurts the team more rather than benefit.
But he is perhaps, I understand, he has often given his or thrown his wicket away to spinners, but he's one of the better players of spin in that lineup. If you see, he perhaps is somebody who can get the opposition into a panic mode. I understand, but even I don't I don't trust Maxwell that much. But if you see, if 2 of those 3 batsmen, if they fall cheaply, you are in deep trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
Especially Maxwell and Faf du Plessis.
I think what happened in the RR game, Kohli fell first ball, but it was Maxwell and Faf who rescued them.
I think Maxwell has a very set perspective of what he wants to do, and he doesn't change that, be it opposition, because of opposition or the match situation. He knows what he wants to do. He's one of those players who have it right, go big or go home.
And I understand and I completely agree. That can be the formula in a team when you have a good, decent middle order.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, with the Delhi Capitals, RCB, they do not have that sort of a middle order where the top order can get some sort of a confidence that even if we fell early or even if we fall early and while going for those big shots, that the middle order can give us some sort of a stability and take us to a decent or a competitive score of say about 140, 150, 160. But that's not been the case with the RCB, unfortunately. But and in Delhi, I don't know. Although I think Delhi, they've got pretty good scores this season, no?
Very.
At the Kotla?
See, they had 160 plus against Mumbai. Delhi. At the Kotla.
But if you look at the other side, Delhi Capitals, they have struggled to get runs everywhere.
Yeah.
See, the Kolkata game at Kotla, it was very low scoring.
Yeah.
They also didn't do well in the RR game as well. Plus, away when they have played against, I remember, I think it was RCB itself, they didn't do well. They lost by, I think, 25, 30 runs.
150, I think Delhi
That's
managed.
it.
It was Aksar, I think, who scored.
GT, even the GT game.
Yeah.
They had no business winning it, but Hardik Pandya somehow had a brain freeze that day.
I mean, you really have to think about it. How big of trouble are you in when Akshar Patel is your best bet at batting?
Well, that holds for the Indian team as well.
No, I have great hopes from Akshar Patel, especially.
No, but you've got other good players also, na?
No,
That's
now
what I'm
if
saying.
you look at their 11 today, I know all these batters, they've been struggling. If you have, if you're opening with Phil Salt and David Warner, on paper that does not look a bad opening pair.
Riley
Then you
Russo.
have at number 3 you have Mitchell Marsh. Then at 4 Riley Russo. That looks a pretty solid batting lineup. Top order. Then at number 4. Then you also have other options. You have today who's playing. Manish Pandey is there and Aman Khan. Aman Khan got runs in the last game.
He hit a 50.
Yes.
He got 50. But there I would like to send somebody like Akshar Patel because he is in a decent form. He's been batting well, and the best thing is that he has confidence. He has confidence under his belt, irrespective, and that confidence comes because he's got runs in the past. So I would, and he's a better bet, than any other batsman, at least in that lower middle order.
So interestingly, no foreigner there. If you all 4 foreigners right up there, but it's an all India bowling unit for the Delhi Capitals. Yes.
Yep. But again, look at Manish Pandey. Is he batting in the right position, number 5? Can he be pushed to number 3 and get Marsh at 4? Or maybe swap 3-5?
I don't think that's happening. I don't think
Because
that's
Manish Pandey is an anchor kind of a player who's not into big hitting that much.
Yeah.
Maybe he's batting in the wrong position, the DC team. If they get
No, but he was given opportunities in the
Sunrisers Hyderabad team.
Yeah, no, not
Even here.
with Delhi
yeah.
Capitals, he got his opportunities to bat higher in that batting order, but he failed.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, with Delhi Capitals, the problem is that they do not have options. The options that they now have are Sarfaraz Khan, Ripple Patel, Lalit Yadav. They had great hopes from Lalit Yadav last year also, and last year I think he was pretty decent.
Okay,
Lalit
yeah,
Yadav.
yeah.
Just that he didn't set the stage on fire, and even Ripple Patel. So now they've gone with the experience of Manish Pandey. Although I also agree that's not the position that I would want Manish Pandey to bat in my team, but then beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
Indeed.
And like you were saying the other day, Delhi, I think they are the only team to have used as many as 22 players out of a pool of 25 players that the DC have. They've used 22 players in this edition of the tournament. So that is a lot of chopping and changing, and they've done.
Would be cursing.
Yeah, so no, so who are the 3? No Praveen Dubey, no Lalit Yadav, no Lungi Ngidi.
No, Lalit played.
Lalit did play a few
Lalit played.
This year,
Yes.
Yash Dul played.
Yash played a couple of them.
Lungi and
So Vicky
That under 19
Ostwal, yes. Vicky
Vicky
Ostwal.
Oswald didn't play. Avinash Singh, I haven't
Ngidi
seen
hasn't
him.
played.
No, what is this team? Which team is this?
No, that is RCB, that side.
Okay.
Vicky Oswal hasn't played. Lungi Ngidi hasn't played.
Lungi and Gidi hasn't played.
Lungi Ngidi. What has happened with Raman Powell?
Inability to play spin because he's not
was
been
given
contributing.
chances again. I think first 8 games he played all of them. I think he got 4 times he got single digit scores. So again, and that's the thing. To be fair, I think Delhi tried everything that they could have tried in their might. They did everything they could have. I now see it, going into a circle or rather a loop, wherein now you've reached that point because you tried making that change. You've hit that point now, wherein you're back to square one. And which is why you're again going with the likes of Russo. You're again probably just Paul is missing over there. But again, Sarfaraz, like he was tried the previous match. So it's the same people you started the tournament with. You went in with the other guys. Now you're back to square one. So they tried everything that they could have after like a 5-match.
And this is the difference between I won't say a good team or a bad team, that they don't panic so early. Although with Delhi Capital, it's not the early stages of the tournament. You would remember that season where Chennai lost the final. I think that was last 2 against Mumbai. I think.
2019.
2019, where Shane Watson got that
80.
Yeah, got that 80 or
With
90.
that knee?
Yeah, with that
bloodied
knee.
knee.
That was
Shane
19.
19.
Shane
19.
Watson didn't score anything throughout the tournament.
Yeah.
But Chennai Super Kings backed him and continued with Shane Watson.
Absolutely.
And what did they get? Almost.
The only player I can
almost
say
matches.
for Delhi who they've really shown that kind of faith is Mitch Marsh. See, David Warner, let's not talk about he's the captain, so goes without saying, but the franchise has really given Mitch Marsh that backing.
With Mitch Marsh, the good thing about him is that if he doesn't get runs, at least he's getting you wickets. He's now bowling also.
Yes.
So that's an advantage with Mitchell Marsh. Maybe Raman Powell also could have given you that sort of an advantage.
But again, I think Rahman Paul has now been caught in this spin web. He's just not been able to, it's been a trick that all teams have deployed against him. When he's on, put in a leggy, that wrong one will get him and he's gone.
Yep, so that is the situation with Delhi Capitals now. They'll have to chase, and we've seen often at the Arun Jaitley Stadium, chasing is not that easy. Because the wicket is sluggish. Today we have had a very weird weather at Delhi NCR. It rained, then it was very hot, then again there was a dust storm, then
It was
again it
very
rained.
dry then after that dust storm.
Yeah, we have had a very weird weather in Delhi NCR.
Now,
today.
by the way, the heat's now,
Kicking in.
there.
What do you
Yeah.
expect? It's May.
I expect rains nowadays. Given how given what global warming has done, I am now expecting good mountain-like weather over here.
I hope so. I hope. And is that Rajkumar Sharma?
Yes.
He's also a DDCA director now, no?
Yeah.
Rajkumar Sharma. So it is just like you have an Apex Council in BCCI. DDC, I don't think they have. They have the Apex Council. They have these directors. So Rajkumar Sharma is one of the directors over there. I don't know if it is a conflict of interest or not, but because he also runs his academy.
Yeah. West Delhi, na? Somewhere West Delhi.
And is it the first time that Virat Kohli will be playing in his own in a pavilion named after him? There is a Virat Kohli pavilion.
But pavilion was named back in
IPL, I'm saying. He played in the test match.
But pavilion was named in 2019 only, if I'm not wrong.
No, Virat was later. At that time, if I'm not wrong, in 2019.
Yeah.
I think
the entire team was here at the JLN where you had a ceremony take place. The whole team was felicitated, and then I think the stand
2019 was for when was this Sehwag Gate? Anil Chopra?
Same.
Was it all together? No?
Yeah.
Gautam Gambhir stand.
Gautam Gambhir stand, because I remember being there.
Gautam Gambhir stand came after 2018.
So I'm saying 19 only. 19 there was a felicitation ceremony for the Indian team that had taken place at the JLN Stadium, and it was on the same occasion, I believe.
Yes.
Same occasion where that Virat Kohli stand was also sort of remotely unveiled.
But did he play the IPL in 2019 in Delhi at that time?
The pavilion was named in November 2019.
Oh, November. So it's the first time he's playing an IPL game.
20 you didn't have the
First time, Virat Kohli Pavilion, he's playing an IPL game there. He played a test match, obviously.
This
Yes.
is the one that you were saying. Oh, acha. I thought he went to his place or academy. Oh.
Yep. And okay, it's Khalil Ahmed.
I actually wanted to see Akshar Patel. Maybe he bowls that second over. But although I have my doubts, who's the second fast bowler?
Ishant, and then you got Mukesh. But
Mukesh.
Ishant has been swinging the ball off late.
And he's bowling brilliantly in the
And that knuckle ball, nobody can forget that knuckle ball.
Yeah, Dale Steyn gave it the ultimate compliment. Best knuckle ball I ever seen.
Yeah, because the good thing about
grip change.
Yeah, he
That was
changed that grip
fantastic.
just at the
Loading.
last moment.
Oh, but you again only he could have
Shivam,
done that.
can you go to the
really
comment
need
section, please,
that big
before
a
we
hand,
have
that's
a
those
few
long
comments?
fingers to be able to do that.
Oh, yeah.
What is this?
So, Bahar Ali is really like a, you may say, railway announcer. He's just gone on and on and on. So, Aditya Kavlekar is like saying, looking at the spinner's performance in this IPL, Ashwin looks like a better bet for ODI World Cup. He can also help with the bat. I don't know about the last part, but IPL performances among the spinners, what do you think?
Yeah, maybe. And I'm sure he is in the reckoning.
He is. What about you, Gargi?
No, I have similar thoughts because Bishnoi has been good, but since Ashwin brings that, that the experience and the genius that he is, I think it will be, obviously he's in the talking, Ashwin is in the talking.
Yep.
And also now that we don't know about Washington Sundar, the problem with him is that 6 months he'll be fit, 6 months, and you never know when his body just
Breaks down.
yeah, and he's had injury issues, he's had there have been times when he's not well.
Yes.
Of course, with COVID you can't say or do anything. Yeah, so Virat is off.
Back of the boundary. Yes.
Chalo.
And today there will be no home support because for Delhi Capitals, because as I said, they are all here to see only Virat Kohli.
Virat Kohli.
Yes.
Yep.
No, anyhow, I've been critical that Delhi support anyway isn't that great, regardless of the match. But today, the stadium's decked up for Virat Kohli.
Yeah.
They're all happy.
Yeah.
And yes, today you do expect, a certain section or rather majority of the fans to be there just to watch Virat Kohli.
And there's nothing wrong with that because Delhi Capitals, unfortunately, they do not have a fan base.
Yes, they don't have a...
True.
They have artificial fans.
They don't
Made
have
up
fans.
Huh?
Artificial...
Made up fans.
There aren't, yeah. It's let's say
I know.
Good.
It would hardly make a difference to your life
No, but it's sad. Let's say as a supporter, let's say it's sad that people of your own city don't turn up. They're not.
No, they do.
But
You
again,
don't.
the allegiance shifts. No,
Haven't you been getting calls for passes, tickets?
yeah, but that is again people are like, "Arey, want to see Dhoni? Want to see?" Chalo, with Dhoni you get it. But again, RCB want to watch Kohli. But arey, there's no genuine interest to go watch Delhi. That's the sad part of it.
Chalo ji, not a very bad
Predictions.
Yeah.
Can we?
Alright.
With the
I'll go
DC.
towards the
There are two. It's really you're gonna
I'll
face
go
off
with the Delhi
today.
event today. I'm bullish on a Delhi event. Let's say today.
Oh, really?
Bullish on the Delhi win. And what's the score they'll RCB will
I
get?
think RCB are finishing with somewhere around 170.
Okay, I'll say 185 RCB win.
185 RCB win.
I'll go with 141.
And who's winning?
Delhi.
Delhi. Okay. 156. What RCB winning?
Okay.
So 2 each.
2 each.
Then the vote
The
goes.
tiebreaker veto vote has to go.
शिवम जी
But
वहाँ पर भी
Okay, what about Sarthak?
RCB, of course.
Here also we have a tie, 3-3. So it's going to be a close encounter. Yep, let's see. And what will be Virat's score?
What?
Virat's score.
Virat
Zero
score.
he can't now.
Yeah, he's got enough.
To score. If you wanted to say zero, he's already.
she will never say
No,
zero.
why would I say
No, she's
zero?
not. Virat is not her favorite cricket, is he?
Yes.
But not for the
Ajay.
reason that you think I am.
I think that though you've already made
Yes.
very clear that because Gargi, she used to play cricket and she once I remember she said that Virat was the reason why she started playing cricket and took it, if you can call it professionally at some stage in her career. So Virat was the reason, but just his cricketing skills and
Yes. Virat's score. I wish 77, but I think it will be 62.
62.
62
Hmm.
of 40.
We wish.
Yeah, I think he is hitting a 50 today. 55.
Let's not jinx it.
Okay, fine, we'll not jinx it. Okay, so see you for the mid innings. And yes, Chennai Super Kings have finally broken a 9-year hoodoo against Mumbai Indians, winning twice.
Yeah.
And if they meet for the third
3
time,
times, na? 3 times.
why 3 times?
Mumbai have won 3 times against CSK.
Where?
Oh, sorry, never mind. Go ahead.
I mean, they have, Mumbai have achieved that double of beating CSK more than 2 times, 4 times.
Okay.
In a season, they won even in 2011, that one match that they played, they lost that.
So
But
CSK
then,
are playing catch up now in this battle.
yeah, they're 16-19 in the head-to-head against Mumbai Indians after this. So, after they were 9-9 at one stage,
No
Aksar,
surprise there.
this will be interesting. Because how many spinners
You
do
think Rahul that Virat's going to attack Aksar?
Can't say, but there you go.
Oh no.
Almost.
Gargi had her heart in her mouth.
He was well within his.
I mean, I thought the way how the stump got approved, I thought, wow, cleaned up, I thought.
He got dismissed by a spinner only in the last game.
Ooh,
against,
look at that
Save
turn.
it, save
Look at that
it.
turn.
This is his first game after that Lucknow fiasco, right?
Yes.
May 1, 4 days later on May 6th.
Aha, bold shot this one.
Chalo. We'll
Okay.
See you guys.
See you.
after,
See you.
The first inning ends. Bye bye.
Bye bye, Nandri.